Sick. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk, and hopefully it looks like people are gonna show up. If nobody shows up, is what it is. I don't think I have enough followers to get people to show, so that's fucking sick, dude. Nice, dude. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy, abide by community guidelines. Sick, dude. Fucking dope. Sick, dude. Yeah, so I'm just gonna talk about the phone. To whoever fucking wants to watch. Yo, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, ask me anything, man. Never been live before, so forgive me. I'm sitting in my car, really fucking bored. So here we are doing live stream. The quality sucks, my guy, because it's front facing camera on the Red Magic 9 Pro Plus. So yeah. And I would film the other way, but I can't see comments and shit. But yeah, ask me anything, man. I guess talk about videos I got coming up. So people ask for like Roblox Arsenal. They want that. They want different like gameplays and stuff. So I'm gonna be doing stuff like that, man. I'm gonna be doing comparisons. I'm kind of waiting for the channel to pick up before I get more, I guess like phones coming in. So I'm not only going to be doing Red Magic videos, but I want to be doing different videos as well. So for instance, like I really want the Xiaomi Mix Fold 4 or 5 whenever it comes out. I've always thought that foldable was really awesome, right? So the one I guess like one of my favorite things about it is how thin it is. So that thing is just about as thin as like an iPhone folded up. It's so thin and it makes a foldable not feel like a foldable. I feel like a big problem with foldable phones is that they just feel clunky. Like for instance, and a lot of the Chinese manufacturers do like a really great job. Whereas with other phone companies, like we don't really get the same quality. Like, Samsung always has like, great things about it, right? They have, what do you call it? Yeah, my brain farts sometimes. I apologize. But yeah, ask away in the comments, my guy. Or if you're just chilling, just watching, that's cool too. But yeah, I just really enjoy that phone. I think that Sony really has something. They're not really, obviously they're known for like the PlayStation, and that's primarily what their target audience is people who want to like play the PlayStation, stuff like that. But their Sony Xperia line has been awesome, man. I don't know if you remember like a long time ago, the Sony Xperia Play. And it was literally like a phone you could like slide out, right? And it had like almost like haptic joystick. I don't know how to put it, but basically that was what it was. You'd slide up, had like PlayStation buttons. That thing was awesome, and I feel like if somebody's making a gaming phone, that might be a way that Sony can kind of come back, as if they make like a PSP Go style phone. Like that was what was it was based off of. It was basically like a PSP Go. So I feel like that itself is actually pretty freaking awesome, man. And I feel like that'd be actually pretty cool to see if and yeah. And so but with like their new Xperia, Sony Xperia, like, they have the Sony Xperia 1 line, right? So it's Sony Xperia 1, the 5 is out right now and has a 4K display. I really wish, I know it's maybe unnecessary because I don't know the limit of what we can see in terms of PPI. Hey, what's up, man? Whoever just joined. Um, yeah, I don't know the limit in terms of like the PPI in terms of like what we can actually see, like what the human eye can see. But at the same time, I do like the fact that they do put 4K displays in, man. I really think it's just like so sick, dude. And yeah, I really like Sony, and I think that they have like they're bringing something different to the table. They also don't follow the trend of making this phone screen so huge. I think they're still around 6.3 is the diagonal measurement for the screen, like 6.3 inches across. I don't know how to talk clearly. um, but yeah, and if you're wondering why the quality's ass, it is the Red Magic 9 Pro Plus front-facing camera. So I wanted to maybe show you guys like, this live stream, so you can kind of see if you ever become a YouTuber or whatever. Yo, what up, dude? Thanks for joining the live stream, dog. Ask me anything about phones, man. I will answer. I have a lot of weird knowledge on phones. I don't really know why it's even there, but here we are, man. But yeah, dude. So I got like videos coming up, like I was saying. I got like a lot of gameplay. So if there's any games like you want to see, dude, let me know. Do you like Lil B, bro? Lil B Bass God? I think he's so fucking funny, bro. Like his sarcastic rap, bro. I bought the fucking like one with the Teletubbies on. I thought that shit was so funny, bro. Like this shit was fucking hilarious. It says "Thank you, Bass God" on the back, and I think that shit is hilarious, bro. Dude, I love like dumbass rap. I think it's like definitely my. I mean, I definitely seem like the type to like that kind of music. This channel's about tech and shit, but I just think that shit's so funny, bro. But but yeah, dude. So I've been playing like COD Mobile a ton, man. So and I'm thinking about actually recording this. I've been playing like Undead Siege mode, I believe it is. So you go around, you collect materials, and then you end up building like turrets and stuff. You can upgrade your turrets. But they have these character skins that I really think are actually pretty sick. They have what do you call it? They have like Dempsey, for instance. He's like a pretty consistent person, I guess, like in Call of Duty timeline and all that. What's the difference between Wi-Fi 6 and 7? Dude, I don't know. I would assume it's just better connection. That's like just my base understanding of that. Yeah, no idea, dude. I would assume it's just maybe it's gimmicky. It could be gimmicky because like honestly, or it could be actually different. But I've never seen like huge leaps and bounds with Wi-Fi. But I also don't really specifically pay attention to that. But from what I'm just initially thinking is that it might also just be, I mean, the obvious answer is just better connection. But I think that they're just realizing that people are buying into certain ideas. So for instance, it's like they can kind of play the game like Apple plays it, right? So every year Apple's going to release a new iPhone, right? And so everybody knows of Apple, right? So everybody also knows the term just Wi-Fi, right? So companies, what they can do is they basically can just like, have like Wi-Fi 6, right? So this phone that I have right now connects to like Wi-Fi 6, right? And then right after, oh, Wi-Fi 7 came out. So now it's just this big, like awesome, like new thing that's just, what I mean? I feel like it's just clickbaity, to be honest. And I think that's my personal opinion on it. But yeah, I just think it pretty much just it expands upon the phone's ability to connect. So that's pretty much like my thoughts on that. But yeah, I would say that. But yeah, dude, back to like the Call of Duty, what do we call it? The COD Mobile thing, right? So, for instance, I have been loving that game, man, especially with like the haptic triggers on the phone, the 520 or 540, I think it's 540 hertz touch response on the sides, bro. It is perfect for gaming, man. It is absolutely my favorite, for real. Like I really enjoy it. And yeah, I think it's awesome, man. So thanks for asking that. Thanks for asking that question, dude. I don't know if you left the chat because of my sick, sick answer, but yeah, dude. I have very specific knowledge on topics. What's up, man? Whoever just joined, how's it going? Thanks for joining the live chat. Trying to do at least one of these, engage a little bit with the people that are subscribed to my channel. And yeah, so just ask me anything, man. These topics are basically whatever you guys want, man. So just yeah, ask a question, ask away. I'm currently sitting in so my wife is a massage therapist, right? So she is doing an interview right now. So I figured that I'd at least like try to hop on and engage with people in the comment section. I appreciate all y'all watching my videos and everything like that. And yeah, dude, just straight. I don't know, it's kind of nice just getting an opportunity to talk to you guys, man. But yeah, dude. But if anything, guys, I am looking forward to when this channel picks up. So does a fan on the Red Magic cool the phone, or is it gimmicky? Because a fan on a phone is it? Yeah, I know what you're saying, dude. So for me, I have found that it does help a lot. So for instance, I was doing like a Fortnite gameplay, right? Oh, thanks for the like, man, appreciate it. So I was doing Fortnite with my friend Will, and I know I'm like a fucking 10-year-old playing Fortnite, dude. Sick, bro. But it actually is pretty fun, and your boy is 10 because I bought the Ninja Turtle character because that was fucking sick. And admittedly, at 29, I still think it's dope, dude. So I was playing that, and I didn't realize that during a call I had a setting on. It's default, so if you ever playing a game and go into your settings and you have the 9 Pro Plus or the 9 Pro, there is a setting that actually has where the fan is off when you're in a call, right? So I had that off, but I had Diablo mode and everything turned on. Diablo mode obviously locks out the processor, locks out the the GPU, so it'll be like 3.3 gigahertz. You know, it's octa-core processor, right? So it locks it at that clock speed, and then it's 903 megahertz for the GPU, right? So that was locked out. I had anti-aliasing, or however you say it, and then anisotropic filtering. I don't know how to say that either, but I had basically all the fancy, like, fun settings that they have on the phone. I had all that set, and so the phone was generating a lot of heat, and so, like, just straight up, just a ton of friggin' heat, bro. So I don't notice the fan on. Is it that? Yeah. Oh, so it really, yeah, honestly, it's not too bad. Like, when it is locked on, you kind of hear it, but if it's like a normal distance from your face, it's not too bad. But yeah, it just, sorry, I'm super ADD. So I answer a lot of different questions before answering the question. So yes, it does help the phone. It very much cools it down, but you don't need it all the time, I guess you'd say. Like, if you're just playing a chill game, obviously you don't need it. But yeah, dude, it definitely cools the phone down, and it's definitely needed. I know it might seem pretty gimmicky in and of itself. Um, but yeah, I can tell how it seems gimmicky, but since it is on the inside of the phone, it is directly, like, really close to the parts that pretty much need to be cool to run well. We are getting to the place where we do need fans in phones. Like, I mean, you look at the iPhone and the intense, like, super high clock speed that the iPhone has right now, bro. I think it's like 3.78 gigahertz. Like, it's super high up there. It's a hex core processor, but that heat that's produced, they don't even have any way to cool it down. People have been using cases to try and dissipate heat, but I mean, at the same time, like, excuse me, it does help, bro. It really helps. So I mean, so yeah, man. Oh, thanks for the like, man. Appreciate whoever liked the motherfucking vid. Thanks, man. But yeah, dude. Yeah, and I like it too, because with the 9 Pro Plus, you can actually go ahead and you can change. It's super random, but you can change the colors on the back, and I think that those little details make a phone seem so cool. Like just something like RGB lights, bro. It is literally amazing, man. For real. It's really awesome. And then and yeah, man. I like little things like that. But yeah, the fan is worth it. It is a bummer that the vents are open. So I have a case company sponsor, right? So, and they're nice enough to literally send me cases. They sent me 3 cases so far, which is actually pretty sweet, man. Sorry, I'm like bragging, dude. Sick. I'm sorry, but basically, like, them being nice enough to, I don't know if anyone from there is watching. You try to keep, try to figure out if they want to. Oh, how do you feel about Warzone Mobile coming out? Are you gonna leave COD Mobile? I'm gonna play both, man. Because honestly, I put a lot of money into COD Mobile. If you want one of those guns, like any of the, I ended up having to, like, buying one gun. I bought the DLQ. What's up to you guys who are watching? Appreciate you asking questions, man. It's awesome you're engaging. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I don't think opinion on Xiaomi 14 Ultra. Yo, honestly, man, I feel like it's a nice phone. What's up, guys? Whoever just joined. I feel like, honestly, man, it's a nice phone, but I feel like it's pretty much just the Galaxy S24 Ultra of China, pretty much. You know what I mean? I think that's really just kind of how I see that phone. Very generic. It's just like, classic candy bar format. Nice materials. It's a nice phone. You know what I mean? It's just, there's nothing that stands out about it. Like, we're at a place where good phones. If you've had a phone for years and you want to upgrade, it's always great for an upgrade. But when it comes, and sorry, I didn't really answer your Warzone question, so yeah, we're very ADD here. I apologize, guys. But yeah, basically, I think the phone is great. It's a candy bar phone. You know what I mean? There's nothing really that special about it, unless I'm missing something. But yeah, for the most part, it's just, I mean, it's a nice phone. It just reminds me of the S24 Ultra. It's just kind of another phone like that. It doesn't really stand out that much, and that's kind of where I don't go for it. You know what I mean? I don't want to go for a phone that just feels like another phone. This is why I really love Red Magic phones. So. eSIM on the Red Magic, is it? Oh no, eSIM on the Red Magic phone. Are you asking if it's like a deal breaker? Are you saying it's a deal breaker? So let's see here. Does it have a decent MP3 player? I mean, yeah. I would say that the sound quality is decent. It's not. So they had to cut corners, guys, with this phone. Mine was 1300, but that's because I got the 24 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte storage. So mine was 1300, but the model that everyone can get, the Pro model, the international one, that's around 800 bucks. So thinking, and I know Apple basically jumped when Apple put their phone at $1,000 because they knew they could sell it at 1,000. Other companies followed, right? So before then, $600 was like a huge number, like amount of money for a phone. Like it was unbelievable. I remember the day phones jumped from $300 to 400 to 5 to 6. I was like, what the hell? $600 for a phone? Insane. But yeah, so the MP3 player is great. And then yeah, so I'm not gonna leave either. I'm gonna play COD Mobile and I'm gonna play Warzone, man. I think they're both fun. I think that COD Mobile offers nostalgia because you can play all the nostalgic maps, and Warzone Mobile feels like gives you the ability to get, I guess just the modern feel of how Call of Duty is right now on your phone. I do like that it is consistent in that way. That they have, like, you know what I mean, even down to when you get kills, like the font and the text that, when it mentions like the points you get for the kill, it's like the same thing. Hey, what's up, man? Whoever just joined. Man, yo, I'm so sorry. I'm pretty tired, man. Um, but yeah, so I don't think I'll ever leave. But yeah, so and then back to the other question, the audio quality on the phone, in terms of like, MP3 quality, it's great. You know what I mean? There's nothing really that wrong with it. Sorry, your boy is embarrassed. It's streaming. Yo, I'm at a public place right now, so I've never done this, and I feel like anybody who sees anybody with a phone, they're like, "Fucking content streamer, dude, sick." It's like, yeah, no. You're so yeah, little fluster, man. I got to get more comfortable with like doing this shit in public. But let's see. Let's answer a little bit more. So I don't think the eSIM thing is a deal breaker for me. I personally actually like that. So I had an eSIM, but it was such a hassle to switch it. So I honestly, man, I'm not a huge traveler. I would be if I could afford to travel all the time, but I just don't really travel that much. Um, but if you travel, and you really do need eSIM, it's really just honestly a personal answer. Personally, for me, it doesn't bother me because I like the fact that a physical SIM, I can pop it out the phone, put it in a new phone, and that's it. If you guys are transferring phones, this is something that I learned pretty quickly because I've had honestly probably over 30 phones, which is fucking crazy to think about, honestly. So I've had a ton of phones, even before YouTube, man. I was just weirdly obsessed with fucking phones. Just like for no reason, just always like, I want the new phone. So I just kept buying them. And so yeah, I mean, so I just keep getting new ones, right? And yeah, honestly, great. Lost my train of thought. Nice, dude. Let me get back to what you're saying. Sorry, bro. But yeah, so I like the ability to switch phones. And then oh yeah, so if you want to switch phones easily, I know you can't really carry over app data that easily, but what you can do, it might be super obvious, but this is what I do. Well, thanks for joining, guys. 5 people, nice, dude. So all you have to do is make sure your contacts are backed up with your Google account. Just back up your photos to Google Photos. Like literally, I just have everything. I just actually use contacts and photos. So I realized switching between phones, those are the two most important things to carry over because you can always just re-download apps. You can literally go into Google, like the Google Play Store, look at your recent apps and download them. And if you have your, like for instance, in Call of Duty Mobile, someone was talking about that, you can have it synced up with an account so the data always stays. So for me, it's really easy to transfer phones, and I think a physical SIM doesn't. I don't have to. So I'm with T-Mobile. I don't have to sit here and like call T-Mobile to like transfer over like a SIM card. It was such a hassle. Just pop it out, put it in, and yeah, man. Any concern for China spying? I'm sure they are, but I'm sure every fucking phone company is doing that, man. I don't. I think for me, like I don't. What do I have to hide? Like, were they gonna see my dumb haircut? Fucking. Like what the fuck? Like I don't have anything to hide. I don't know. Like if you are concerned about your privacy, I would assume American companies are doing the same thing. But I mean, what are they gonna see me like fucking just like, you know what I mean? Just I feel like that's gonna be their view. Like that to me, that's just, and if you have that concern, then I would probably stay away from Chinese phones. I'm sure they're doing it, but I also don't look into it. It's not really something. Oh, you uninstalled TikTok? Nice, bro. Yeah, no. If you're very like, if you're kind of like, if that's your thing to make sure your I guess like data's protected and you don't feel like somebody's just watching every move, kind of something like that. I don't think. I think that that's a good thing, man. If that's for you, for me, it's not really necessarily something that I think about particularly. I don't really, like, cause it's just, you know what I mean. Dude, hell yeah. Thanks for the fucking dude, you're a fucking legend, man. Thanks for fucking subbing, man. That's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. If anything, Apple is the worst. Thanks for the fucking subscription, man. Dude, welcome to the fam. Sorry, I don't know what to fucking put. Welcome to the fam, dog. Fucking. You guys want to meet Lauren? Look, I got a fucking subscriber, dude. Remember, I'm doing live stream, bruh. But yeah, dude. Yeah, I would say Apple's pretty. So Lauren got an S24 Ultra, but I realized she's like the example of somebody who is just like perfect for Apple because the stuff she likes is not what you get with Android. Like what I care about is like fast processor, all that shit, right? She just wants iMessage and stuff that like works with everything around you. And so I was randomly thinking that because you brought up Apple, but that kind of just was something that popped into my head, which is why the iPhone is like perfect for certain people. And then it's just for people like me I'm definitely a dork, bro. Like straight up. I want the fastest, like I don't need 24 gigs of RAM in my phone, but I want it. Like I definitely want that, dude. I want a terabyte of storage for sure. What do I have that takes up that amount of time? But yeah, dude, appreciate you becoming a member, man. It's really, really awesome, dude. And then oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it is pretty funny when they don't really also, they said, so Congress asking tech CEOs silly old people questions video is hilarious. You should if you want, just like, dude, I feel like an old man, but dude, I want to see the video. Send me an email. I can't believe I just said that. Fucking email me that video, bro. I want to see it. Or you can post in the comments. I don't know. I'll find the link. But yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I haven't seen that, but I can just kind of imagine how it goes. Like these people have no idea about tech. Just it's like the whole. Yeah, there's just a lot of videos like that I think it's actually pretty funny, man. I don't know if I actually answered all the questions for this guy. So for Theo. So one sec, bro. Let's see here. Yeah, so I would agree that like for audio, you get better sounding audio on your for like a S24 Ultra. It just does sound better. Like, but that's what you get for paying $1,300. Like that, you know what I mean? You get certain quality boosts. Like you get better materials for the phone. Like, but you also miss out on like haptic triggers, right? You miss out on like a freaking fan in the phone. Like this is just like phones are basically just turning into laptops. You get what I'm saying? Not literally, but this is basically just what phones are becoming. They're just it's getting, the market is so saturated, only certain things stand out. So with this phone being like the only, there's like this, and then I think there's like a knockoff like something Shark gaming phone. I don't really know. I've never tried that. And then there's the Asus ROG gaming phone. So I personally, I think the ROG phone's cool because you can kind of like take the fan off and you can like, the hatch will close up and stuff. But yeah, like I'm getting the look that we need to start driving. But yeah, basically, but yeah, man. So I'd say that like if you're gonna go for something with audio, just like MP3 style thing, I would go with Samsung if you're really concerned with audio. This isn't bad by any means. I've just noticed random things. Like if I'm taking a shower and I want to listen to music, bro, this thing has a hard time sounding louder than the water, right? So that's something to keep in mind if you're someone who just likes listening to music in the shower, for instance. Like that's something that's random about the sound. And it also, when this gets loud, it does get kind of fuzzy almost. I don't know how to put that. But yeah, basically. But yeah, so hey, thanks guys for watching. Got that look that we need to go. But yeah, man. So you on a Red Magic 9 Pro, and it just feels like a console more. Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly, bro. It is very much is a console. But I'll hop back on live later, man. This is definitely fun, man. So appreciate everyone who stuck around. Appreciate you for becoming a member of the channel, man. Thank you, Brox TNT. You're a legend, man. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate you, Theo. Appreciate you, Lopi. And yeah, man, and whoever else came in and was chilling, man, appreciate it. The fucking dub. Sorry, bro, I'm weird. But all right, man. Yeah, later, guys. And yeah, expect more videos. But yeah, I'll definitely be on live a bit more. I'll have like a tripod and actually like a way to see the comments with better quality soon too. So yeah, thanks, guys. Later.